All right, let's take a look at the highlight. How the Nets won Game 1. They built as much as a 28-point lead, and there is Derrick Rose. Tom Thibodeau said coming into the game that he was likely out for the postseason. Joakim Noah playing through the plantar fasciitis in his foot. And there is Nets leader Deron Williams. Joe Johnson to D. Will, little fake, better shot, three-point lead for Brooklyn. Bulls hanging early. Carlos Boozer had 14 of his 25 in the first half, and right here knocks down the baseline, Jay, three-point game. Here's Brook Lopez.
Brook has been sensational all year long. In Dallas, we played those guys twice, had 39 and 38 points, really improved underneath the basket and getting buckets.
Deron Williams, nice backhanded steal. He's going to take it right at Nate Robinson, slithering through and scoring. Brooklyn up 25-14, and Jay-Z loving it.
Jigga man.
Jay-Z, you better enjoy this because he's about to sell that 1% or that 1% that he has and become an agent now.
Can't do that in playoff basketball, turn the basketball over.
Deng front rims that three, rebound to Bogans, and then it's Nate Robinson off the heel. And the Chicago Bulls in the first half shoot just 37%. Deron Williams stops on a dime. It feeds Brook Lopez.
Making plays, getting in the lane, drawing the defense over to the big fella for the jam.
Brooklyn led 43-26. And what about former Bull C.J. Watson?
And you see Chicago finally started double-teaming Brook Lopez. He made the easy pass. C.J. Watson, a lot of playoff experience with Chicago, knocks down the three.
15 of Williams' 22 came in the first half. How about a hanging floater off glass? Nets up 60-35 at halftime. Chicago tries to come out with some energy.
So you see them inside where they need to operate a little bit more. There you see a nice pass from Deng over to Noah for an easy jam.
Joakim Noah in the game only lasted 13 and a half minutes. Reggie Evans, the alley-oop to Andre Blatch.
Now, last time I checked, Reggie Evans is not trying to score. When he drives to the basket, let him try to finish.
Joe Johnson, 16 points, and Brooklyn led 83-58. And it gets worse for the Bulls as Reggie Evans sets a hard screen.
That's what he does on the floor, set screen. Deron Williams unable to knock down the basket, but that's the way you set a screen.
Ooh, Heinrich took a knee to the left thigh.
Nothing dirty about that play, though.
Last time I checked, Harp, aren't you supposed to try to avoid the screen, not run into it?
Well, especially if Reggie Evans is set.
Thank you.
This guy here, Deron Williams.
Oh, yeah.
25 points a game in the month of April. He's ready for the playoff without a doubt.
Boy, he got fancy at the end. A 180 reverse dunk. Gotta love that. And Nets fans are rejoicing on Saturday night. 106-89. They turn it over just 8 times, shoot 56% from the field in the game. 6 players in double figures, and led by Deron Williams with 22 and Brook Lopez with 21.